It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
Let's go now.
First play is to the air. The throw finds Evan Ingram. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hauled in by Worthy. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
70 Lion.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the first. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They kick the running back in motion. Murray on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one's complete right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down too. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 31-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Bertolet able to knock it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds his target, Ryman. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Badgley with the extra point. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 14. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Throw on 3rd down. And there is A.J. Terrell with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll try it right with Benson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield And a back who can show off his wheels.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That stop made by Derek Brown. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. Man, it'll be their football.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Still motoring past the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Ooh, hold up for a moment. Snap back in some pain after the play. Training staff headed out there to work on him. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Spears, and he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Has a man. That's Greg Dortch. And he'll get it up to the 27. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Murray here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sure.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
And go.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles. You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball at the 33 for first down. One of the tight ends motioning left. To throw here on first down. Has it at the 7. It's a Seattle touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Spears running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Murray to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Arizona.
Back to throw, Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Spears trying this straight ahead. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. A quick throw completed out to the left. And they They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. This is Spears heading left. Oh, he dropped that defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They run once more with Spears. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther.
And this is Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Now Spears. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Dortch now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Throwing here, Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4, equals a first down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners.